Ja, Klingenthal ist meine Heimat und es ist der perfekte Trainingsort. Ich habe kurze Wege, ich habe alles, was ich brauche. Ich habe eine Loipe, ich habe eine Rollerbahn, ich habe viele Schanzen und ich habe ein Internat mit einem Kraftraum und einer Turnhalle daneben. Das ist einfach perfekt. Zur JWM zu fahren ist mein großes Ziel dieses Jahr und ich arbeite schon das komplette Jahr darauf hin und ich habe wirklich alles dafür gegeben. Ich habe den ganzen Sommer über trainiert, wenig Pausen gemacht, gesund durchgekommen, viel Freizeit dafür geopfert, um mir den Traum erfüllen zu können und dann bei der JWM ein gutes Ergebnis zu machen.
Meistens ist man ja dann noch ein bisschen aufgeregter, weil man vor Heimpublikum springt und dann will man alles besonders gut machen. Der Aufwand ist natürlich schon sehr groß. Ich trainiere in der Woche um die 20 Stunden. Wenn wir Wettkämpfe haben, da stehen wir an einem Tag alleine schon mal bis 10 Stunden an der Schanze und machen da unseren Wettkampf oder unser Training. Und das ist dann schon sehr intensiv.
Das ist schon auf jeden Fall entscheidend, weil es gibt so viele verschiedene Schliffe und demzufolge brauchen wir ja den perfekten Ski, um wirklich alles rauszuholen, um ja letztendlich gewinnen zu können. Auch in der Freizeit muss man auf jeden Fall zurückgehen, weil so viel bleibt da nicht mehr übrig zwischen Sport, Schule und irgendwann möchte man sich ja auch mal ausruhen. Dabei zu sein, das ist das Größte, was überhaupt passieren könnte. Und wenn man dann natürlich noch gut ist und vorne mitlaufen kann, das wäre natürlich der Traum. Und man ist einfach in seiner Heimat und in dem gewohnten Umfeld.
Zu bekommen. Am einfachsten ist das über die Homepage, entweder der JWM-Homepage oder eben über die offizielle Homepage des Internationalen Skiverbandes oder mal ganz im OK-Büro anfragen, dann wird bestimmt auch sehr, sehr gerne geholfen. Ansonsten
Michał Chmielewski with the microphone, organizing committee members with the shovels, cables, papers and the grooming machines, skiers with skis. Welcome to the FIS World Junior and U23 Nordic Skiing Championships. This is mostly a day for U23. Why, I will explain later. This is the 4th day of competition in Sparkassen Ski Arena. Since Saturday we have already seen many emotions, winners, tears, happiness, but also disappointment, falls and losers, we have to say that. That's why we love sport and cross-country skiing, but we have still 5 days to watch even more. On Tuesday, also Nordic combiners start for the first time. Yesterday, I've been on Fichtelberg Hill where first trainings held. Today it's time for provisional round at 10 and quarter to 1 p.m. and you can also watch it via a live stream on the FIS page or the fan page of these champs on Facebook. But it is worth to say, it is worth to stay with us as well. 2 races were scheduled for today, 10 kilometers for ladies and 15 kilometers for men under 23. Both on this beautiful stadium, on these beautiful courses. Now we can see the lap for women, same as for men, for juniors yesterday, 3.3 kilometer long. Skiers have to run this 3 times to get the finish line. Of course, it's an individual race starting each 30 seconds with many athletes well known from the World Cup circuit, and that makes it so special. We wouldn't have seen a seeded group today as it was yesterday. This is a little difference that we can see between the World Cup competition and championships for juniors or under 23 athletes. But maybe having no seeded group makes competition special and maybe even more interesting, as it was yesterday when Helen Marie Fossesholm in the girls competition won 5-kilometer race as the last one, as well as Gus Schumacher, American, with first individual gold. He was 4.6 seconds behind the leader, 700 meters to finish. But then he started to sprint, as he can do so. And he was faster than Friedrich Moch, German, who took silver 9 seconds on this 700 straight. Or maybe no straight, because there's a steep uphill shortly before the finish line. And this is exactly what we can do today as well. This is the start list, 56 competitors from 24 countries. It's less than yesterday, but it's quite normal. Mostly under 23 athletes start in the World Cup circuit. Only some of them decide to combine both championships and normal starting every week. And Swedish team wants to cover both this season. That's because we have Ebba Andersson on the start list with the last number. Absolutely brilliant skier, with many podiums already, with 1 Olympic medal, silver from Pyeongchang in relay, with gold from Seefeld 2019 Senior Championships. Already 3 times gold in the World Junior Championships. And so on, so on. We still have some time to talk about her. As you can see, weather much worse than yesterday. Within 4 days of competition, this is the third with fog. Also, wind is much faster than it was yesterday. We got a snowfall as well, so really tough conditions for competitors. And now we are almost ready. Amanda Coates, American, with number 1. She's lucky, that's because she would ski through really fresh tracks. Yesterday, in men's competition, the last numbers struggled a lot with course. That's because there's no time for grooming machine to improve the course between girls and men. That lady, we could have seen in last seconds, was Huguet Fakhri from Lebanon. A really special girl. That's because she finished 54th in sprinting competition, but honestly, it was her first international start in cross-country skiing. That's because we read this on official championships website. For as usual, she trained snowboarding instead of cross-country skiing, with quite good results in slalom, big air, and also slopestyle. That makes her history so special in Oberwiesenthal. Everyone was cheering at her, for her, during qualification in sprinting. She was completely exhausted, I mean, Fakhri, after 500 meters already. And I'm really interested, how would it be today in a distance 10 times longer than it was 2 days ago. In sprinting competition, gold went to Norway in men's, and in the women's one, it was double winning for Sweden. Johanna Hagström took the silver, and Emma Ribom, fantastic athlete, already successful in the World Cup, won gold. So Swedes were absolutely happy with that, no doubt. Bronze took American Julia Kern, and we will see her with number 47th, Julia Kern from Stratton Mountain School, 23 years old, born at 1997, so it's last U23 championships for her. But in the favorites list of this competition, there's only three girls born 1998. The rest is 97. Yesterday the sun was shining. It was super nice to watch the competition in Sparkassen Ski Arena, but it brought some problems to the athletes. I mean, with waxing, with skis. Usually they decided to climb on uphills outside the tracks. They melted a little, so it was too slippery for them. Number 5, Chinese Hong Lian Meng, already catched Martina Biliūnaitė, Lithuanian. Unfortunately, yesterday we realized Lithuanian team is not that strong in this competition. In ladies 5 kilometers classic, they secured 4 last positions. Now Meng already at the checkpoint after 1800 meters. Amanda Kautzer, now the leader in this moment. Number 1, but this with 7 is Laurence Dimot, Canadian. Behind her is Hannah Mehain, another Canadian. Both they both try to get as fast as time as possible, but we learned yesterday having a start list based on distance points, FIS points in the ranking. We should stay patient because now we see the skiers from the background, to be honest. Known ladies or men yesterday did anything special having one of the first numbers. First Belarusian in the pictures, Svetlana Andriuk, 1999. So the youngest in this category. I told you something yesterday about Belarusian cross-country skiing, about Raubici venue. The talent of Daria Domracheva, a biathlonist, was polishing her. But since a couple of years, Belarusian team cannot show the world any talent in cross-country skiing. Americans can definitely do so. Just to mention Kikan Randall, just to mention Jessie Diggins, just to mention Julia Kern. But I'm not really sure if Alexandra Lawson from Middlebury College ski team is one of those. Maybe she is, but not yet. Kautzer now still on the leading position after 2.6 kilometers. Wong already in the front of Fakhri. We got already 11 skiers after 1800 meters, but no Fakhri on the list. This is the leader, Amanda Kautzer. And the Chinese trying to catch her. We could see the Lebanese. Now first Slovenian on the course, Anja Mandelt, Strigla v Kranji. Slovenians really successful in the World Cup circuit. Got Olympic medals as well. with fantastic ski venues, just to mention Rogla, just to mention Pokliuka. In Kranj, there's one of the biggest clubs in whole Slovenia, with really nice facility. But of course, the venue for the training is the only thing. The rest is talent, the rest is hard work, the rest is knowledge of coaches as well. Now Canadian. I still cannot see Fakhri after 1800 meters. Is she skiing somewhere? You can hear athletes' breaths, already tired, but it's just the beginning. Kristun Gudnadottir, Icelandic, 1997, not so successful. Look at Martina Biljuniite with number 4. She's also using the course outside the track. Now she decided to get in. Very tired. I'm not sure, maybe it's the uphill. Yes, it is. It's the last uphill before the stadium. Skiers have to be here 3 times during the race. Hannah Mihane from Canada struggled a bit in the track, and now second lap. 2 of 3 medal winners from sprinting competition decided to ski as well today. It is Emma Ribom, number 52, and Julia Kern, 47. But honestly, I think today it's all prepared for another Swedish to win the gold, and the name of her is Ebba Andersson, Sollefteå. This is her club. She finished in Lahti just 3.4 seconds behind Therese Johaug. First German, Celine Mayer, 22 years old, finished 4th in National Junior Championships last month. I don't know honestly why junior, if she already competes in U23 age category, but she was 4th at 5 kilometers classic style race and 6th in mass start 10 kilometers free technique race. She didn't start in World Cup yet, but for example, she did in Youth Olympic Games without any special successes. But 2 years ago, with her teammates in GOMS during the FIS Junior World Ski Championships, she won relay. So I was wrong. Really nice success. Maybe a bit worse because it's not individual one, but still. Yulia Kroll, Ukrainian. Almost catched Maril Perli-Puls from Estonia. And this is Celine Meyer. We got first times after 5 kilometers. Amanda Kautzer is not a leader anymore. Hongjian Meng from China, 7 seconds faster than American. Now the leader. Let's have a look at 1800 meters checkpoint. 29 competitors there. Still without Fakhri. Maybe she didn't start it. Yes, that's why she's absent. So it was quite clear if she didn't have any chances in sprinting qualification. This is not the best idea to try competing at 10. Now Martina Bellini already started. Now it's time for Julia Richter, second best German. German skiers, 24 of them, almost a maximum quota. But they decided to send only 3 German athletes for today. And this is Meyer, already started, Richter already started, as well as Antonia Prebel. Prebel, best German, 23 years old from Asbach. Finished 6th in free technique final 2 days ago. A bit unlucky because she was blocked in one section of the course. Julia Richter in the screen. And that girl behind, there are 2 Finnish girls, Emmi Lamsa, 24, and Anita Korva from Kainun Hihtoseura. Finnish, another Finnish, very successful. This is really important athlete already for a history of cross-country skiing. That's because she won 3 bronze medals last winter in Lahti as a junior. Finished 3rd in sprint, 3rd in 5-kilometer race, and 3rd in 15-kilometer race in mass start.
Einmal durften wir sie schon im Rahmen der Siegerehrung hier ehren, nämlich
Finish said, okay, we got a new star. New star was born on our home soil, but honestly, this season's not so successful for her. Korva already with medals in national championships. In Imatra last season she was 3rd in 10 kilometers classic, as it is today. Don't really know about her possibilities today, but don't expect so much after a season like she has today. Some French coaches trying to cheer for the athletes or to help a little. They could have heard this. "38 athletes at the checkpoint after 1800 meters, and Italian Cristina Pitin, now the leader with 3 minutes 5 seconds, 0.5. Now Italian already second because Desire Steiner from Switzerland 1.2 seconds ahead of Pitin. Lena Quintin on the uphill, shortly before the stadium. Canadian Dumais on the second lap, struggling with the truck. And Céline Mayer in the background. It is a little traffic jam. I don't know, maybe number 9, Svetlana Andriuk, Belarusian, wants to pass by her friend from Canada. But okay, Juliette Descordeaux. Now it's time for the favorites, ladies and gentlemen. People from organizing committee as well as RE, they told us to watch out for Descordeaux. Nordique Villa de Laon. It's her club. The newest distance FIS points ranking list, number 62nd in the world. Obviously including seniors. Now Katarzyna Janatova. Really good sprinter. Finished second in qualification for sprinting competition 2 days ago, but lost the medal in final. We remember she skied at the medal position for some time, but then had some problems and finished 5th, but this is Emma Ribom right now. Look at the pace since the beginning of the race. Gold medalist in sprinting free technique from Sunday. This is obviously one of the stars, the future stars of cross-country skiing, as it is Moa Lundgren, best sprinter last year in Lahti in the U23 age category, but this year struggled a little. Lundgren, 22 years old. She has a really nice achievement as well in her career already. 4 years ago in Lillehammer during the JAF Olympic Winter Games, she won cross-country cross, a brand new event invented for cross-country skiing, including uphills, downhills, jumps, a slalom as well. If somebody haven't seen it yet, let's search on YouTube. There's many videos. FIS wanted to test this competition. Maybe in the future it will come into the World Cup circuit. We don't know it. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, a great favorite today, Ebba Andersson, another Swedish leader of Swedish team during these championships. I would be really surprised if she didn't win gold today. Of course, this is sport. This is just sport, but in a discipline like cross-country skiing is, numbers, rankings can tell us a lot. Andersson, as I said, won silver Olympic medal already from Pyeongchang. 2 medals from World Championships in Lahti and in Seefeld, both in relay. Really successful as well in junior champs before. Let's have a look at this season for Andersson. With 1, 2, 3. Oh, an accident. Number 7, it was Canadian Dumas. I don't know where exactly it was. Maybe it was exactly the same curve, as we have seen many problems in sprinting competition, but it was a free technique where the course is much more demolished during the day. I think maybe 1-2 minutes more and first checkpoint will be closed already. Olsson, not that fast as Ribom is. Caroline Simpson Larsen, Norwegian team knows they haven't sent as successful athletes as Sweden's. But still, it's Norway. They can do absolutely everything in cross-country skiing. Since decades, we watch a great fight against these two big nations. There's a big three, definitely Norway, Sweden and Russia in the world of cross-country skiing. But these championships, Russia didn't win any medal yet. Today, Swedish can also secure all medal positions. If it comes to a start list, 4 Swedish athletes are in the best 5. Ribom, Lundgren, Olsson and Andersson. But okay, let's wait. Let's say everyone has the same chances. This is number 1, Amanda Kautzer. Last climb and straight to the finish line. So soon there will be a first leader of the competition, Amanda Kautzer. I guess it's going to be a time around 32 minutes and 30 seconds maybe. Already visible in this milkshake. Even a bit faster, Kautzer already finished. This is the first athlete and the first time we can now compare with. But let's have a look at the checkpoint. And the first time we can now compare with. But let's have a look at the checkpoint. And the first time we can now compare with. But let's have a look at the checkpoint. and the first time we can now compare with. But let's have a look at the checkpoint. And the Italian press also tells us that plan for Ebba Andersson is to take part in Holmenkollen Marathon weekend. If it's true, I don't know. Maybe she would compete in 4 races in 8 days, as it is in Tour de Ski, for example. Crazy challenge, but if she is prepared, why not? Checkpoint after 2.6 kilometers. Ribom in the leading. Andersson 10.4 seconds behind. Swirbel third, 14.5 seconds. Julia Kern fourth. Then Janatova, Dubotolkina, and Antonia Frebel still with the chances. 19 athletes. Less than 30 seconds behind Ribom. A really good level of the competition. Let's have a look for another checkpoint. After first lap, Ribom had only 0.9 seconds ahead of Andersson, so everything's clear still. In a couple of minutes, couple of seconds maybe, Andersson will visit another checkpoint after half a distance. Now Ribom takes the lead in this place with 12 minutes 24 seconds, 0.4, and this is really tired. German athlete, 31. This is Céline Mayer. But not among the leaders. After 2 laps, Mayer is now 10th with more than a minute to Kristina Matsokina. But as we already know, Matsokina would finish around 15th place. Completely different story than Ebba Andersson, on her way to gold, on her way to medal, on her way to success, step by step. Uphill by uphill, downhill by downhill. How about Swirbel? Still on the medal position, but being behind Dubotolkina. Not quite a good information for American. Andersson and Ribom. Now they both fighting against each other. Will it be double Swedish winning today, as it was 2 days ago in sprinting competition? Then Ribom took gold. And absent today, Johanna Hackström was second. 24, Emi Lamsa. Now on her way to the finish. Finish is going to finish soon. Now 45, Vilma Nissinen for her last lap. And Lamsa is attacking the leader's position, and it's obvious she would have done it. Lea Fischer now leader, 31, 10 seconds. And Lamsa 1 minute faster, 1 minute, 4 seconds, 0.3. Absolutely beautiful race. Let's have a look for past checkpoints. Has Lamsa any chances to get a good position after 1800 meters? She was 25th, but Matsohina another minute ahead of the leader. That could be a good result at all. Maybe around 10th position, 10th place in this race. After half a distance, Matsohina was 5th. Just 20 seconds ahead Ribom. Behind Ribom, I'm sorry. A pity for American team, Julia Kern. She's not fighting for a medal today. How about Ribom? How about Anderson? How about Hailey Swerble, American? (32) Marte Melum Johansen in the screen, but she still have something to do if she wants to get not the podium, but top 10 position today. Johansen, last few meters before the finish line. Anderson taking the lead. 4 kilometers before the finish line. Now Anderson, a new leader, 0.6 ahead of Emma Ribom. Everything's open still. But Johansen, now the new leader, she was 3rd after 6 kilometers. And if Kern, if Swirbel, if Dubotolkina didn't run faster, it could be a medal for Norway as well. Marte Melum Johansen. Johansen is now a leader, 13.7 seconds ahead of Kristina Matsokina, Russian. Emmi Lamsa still 3rd, but without any chances for medal today, having more than 70 seconds gap to the leader. Andersson doing her job today. And Celine Meyer, first German, right now at the stadium, finishing fifth. I don't think so, maybe fifth. It couldn't be a medal today for Meyer. She's now fifth, more than 2 minutes behind Johansen. Marte Mellum Johansen, leader at the finish line. Let's have a look at her result. Finished second, Johansen finished second in Gola half a month ago in FIS races at 15-kilometer classic race. In Konnerud during the national championships, she was 11th in a 50-kilometer classic masters race, but it was not her best during this champs in the World Cup. Let me say, three times scored points with best result in Oslo last season in the marathon. Johansson was 17th. And maybe this is a day for her to get another medal in World Championships. That's because she already has 4. In Soldier Hollow, she won a skiathlon. And in Rashnov 4 years ago, she won 5 kilometers classic race. Twice shorter than it is today. Andersson already ahead of Moa Lundgren. 90 seconds faster than Lundgren right now, Andersson is. And 30 seconds faster than Swirbul, which we can see in the background. Andersson. Now Andersson 10 seconds faster than Ribom after second lap. In this place, Matsohina was faster than Marte Mellum Johansen, but we already know Johansen was faster in the last section of the race. And now I guess only 2 Swedish can do something. Kern, I don't think so. Dubotolkina, I don't think so. Swirbul, maybe, but I don't think so. (1600 meters to the finish, and Ebba Andersson has got more than 40 seconds advantage ahead of Ribom. Johansen third, Julia Kern with 7 seconds behind Johansen. So if anyone could attack Johansen, this is Julia Kern. Only her. Ribom and Andersson at positions number 1 and 2 right now. Vilma Nissinen with 50 seconds behind Andersson, without any chances for medal today. Vilma Nissinen with 50 seconds behind Andersson, without any chances for medal today. .700 meters to the finish line for Julia Kern, and she has more than 12 seconds gap to Johansen. So this is going to be another medal during these champs for Marte Mellum Johansen for Norway. If nothing, he was 5 seconds behind the leader. But then she did a brilliant sprint. Is Kern able to do last meters for her? Marte Mellum Johansen waiting for the result. Whole Norway now crossing fingers for Johansen, but not for Kern. And Kern is already behind 13 seconds, point 2. That means Marte Mellum Johansen can win a medal today. Now she knows it already. Keep smiling. Kern completely destroyed. But Ribom now losing her advantage, now only less than 2 seconds ahead of Johansen. So maybe that will be silver or something for Norway today. Ribom, only 2 seconds, as I said. Now let's have a look. Really tired. Swedish fans trying to cheer for her, still at the last climb. But would it help? She's struggling with her skis already. Honestly, I don't see Ribom as a leader at the finish line. Andersson going for a gold, that's obvious. Ribom trying to secure her silver medal. But I don't know if it's possible. Still the leader. Ribom with last 50, 60 meters maybe. Such an emotional finish. Ribom or Johansen? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Silver for Marte Mellum Johansen. This is clear right now. Ribom with bronze medal. Ribom, she had more than 20 seconds advantage at some point of this course, of this race. Now Norwegian realized she's going to win silver. Because I don't think Andersson wouldn't win today. Greatest favorite on her way to gold medal for Sweden. Of course, we remember what Denis Filimonov did 2 days ago. Andersson already at the stadium. Double pulling 50 meters to the finish line. This is obvious for me, having 30 seconds in this moment. Ebba Andersson, a new world under-23 champion in 10 kilometers classic style. Now we know everything. She came here as a favorite. And she proves she's one of the best skiers in distance right now in the world. Number 3 on the ranking list. Number 1 today in Oberwiesenthal. Second, Marte Melum Johansen. Third, Emma Ribom. Julia Kern only 8 seconds behind the podium. Matsokina 5th. The best German athlete, only one in top 10, Antonia Vrebel. Now 6th, we got 2 Americans in top 10. That means a lot. Also 2 Russians, 2 Norwegians, 2 Swedish, and 1 Finnish, Vilma Nissinen, finishing 8th. We can see also Italian athletes. Probably they made a deal what to do on the course because 15th is Pitin, then Franchi, Comarella and Bellini. 4 Italians in a row. Best Chinese, 19. Shunhu Chi, 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Just 2 minutes behind Ebba Andersson. But hell, look, she doesn't look tired anymore. They stand in front of my cabin box, ready for interviews.
With these conditions,
Yes.
how was that for you? How was the win?
It was tough out there today. So I am really happy that I managed to take the gold medal.
Can you now in Swedish, please?
Huh?
In Swedish.
Okej, in Swedish. Och det var tuffa förhållanden där ute, så att jag är verkligen glad att jag klarade av att ta guldmedaljen. För jag fick verkligen kämpa för det.
Thank you.
Ebba Andersson, the new world champion. More talkative in the Swedish, but this is obvious. And this is Moa Lundgren.
Now this is your second medal this week. How do you feel that you made it the second time?
Yeah, I'm super happy. It was so hard out on the track today, and I'm happy that I managed these conditions so good.
And now in Swedish, please.
Ja, men jag är superglad över den här medaljen, och det var väldigt tufft där ute i spåret, så jag är väldigt glad att jag lyckades hantera de här förhållandena på det här sättet. Thank you.